a lot of people tell me to record that or react to that. I guess I can do that as well eventually.
Wow, yeah, this is the most try-hard intro of all time. Just started like everyone else in front of a microphone, man. Okay, yeah, that's better. About a month ago, an artist named Doechii went viral for her talk show performance. This set had her and two other girls with elaborate...
This beat is fire. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. This beat is fire.
Hair, choreography, rapping really well. And the biggest tweet that came from this was, making those Harriet Tubman music the cheat code.
Oh my God.
For getting respected in rap. Now, this is an amazing tweet. This is just an amazing combination of words. This random assortment of words specifically chosen to piss people off. I gotta give it to you. This is a work of art. But this is part of an attitude that has been around for a while now. Don't do too much. This performance had nothing to do with politics, Harriet Tubman, slavery, nothing. She kind of just assumed...
Like, how does Harriet Tubman even come to your mind to put that in a tweet? I mean, my mind be going to the most random shit. If y'all have been watching me on YouTube, like, y'all know I can say the most random shit out of my mouth. I really wanted to.
From the amount of effort that was being put in. Over time, it has become uncool to just try. Like, just to put in some effort. Don't do too much, okay? It's embarrassing. Just be nonchalant. Be cool, be effortless. This has made everything boring. Everyone is too scared to try because that will be vulnerable. And I feel like only now are we seeing a shift back to people putting in effort and being rewarded for it. But more on that later.
I know this is like, I'm pretty sure we're specifically, that wasn't English. I'm pretty sure we're specifically talking about music here in the art of trying in music, because I have said for a long time that I feel like a lot of artists, their music is just bland and dry and it's just shit. More specifically, rap. Like, there's so much rap nowadays that's just ass. Modern day hip hop, and I've said this a lot of modern day hip hop specifically, it's trash. And that's why I said this as well. Hip hop doesn't rule the charts anymore. Hip hop and rap doesn't necessarily, take over the top spots every single time. Because I feel like modern day hip hop and rap is just becoming more shit. It really has. I think that's a common opinion. That's why you see all the pop and all the country, dominating the charts. And the songs from, we just did the reaction, the songs from like 2022 to 2024 are dominating the charts. Unless it's like some lyrical shit by Kendrick. Even Drake will occasionally, conquer the charts. It's always just Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Post Malone, all of those people. But I obviously hip hop is the thing that I grew up on, is what I love the most. But I do think that we went through a period in like 2017 to like 2023 when we had like the 6ix9ine and the Lil Pumps and the Smoke Perps and all that type of shit that was really coming out. And I was like, yeah, this shit is ass, bro. This shit is ass. And I liked that shit when I was like 13 years old, when I was doing drugs with my friends. Now that I'm 20 years old, I look back and I'm like, why the fuck would I ever listen to that shit? It was terrible. And obviously now I appreciate real rap for what real rap actually is. And that's why I feel like Kendrick gets so much hate. Kendrick gets so much hate for no reason. Kendrick gets so much hate for being good at his fucking job. Kendrick, usually, before the whole thing with Drake happened and GNX dropped in the Super Bowl, Kendrick was sitting on like 26 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Then he had like 100 mil. So everyone was like, oh, Kendrick's so mainstream. Kendrick's so mainstream. Bro, Kendrick is just the best rapper out right now, in my opinion. It's like, Kendrick, he can do anything. Eminem said it the best. Kendrick is literally a chameleon of styles. He could do anything he fucking wants. He could sing. He could fucking rap. He can go jazzy. He can go funky. He can go indie. He can do anything. Literally anything. I'm glazing him. You know why I do? Because he's the best, bro.
Later, how did we even get here in the first place? Because it wasn't always like this.
That makes me dance.
Mozart. Michelangelo. The Hawk Tour Girl. Every generation has their greats. But it feels like over time we're giving people more credit for being nonchalant than for doing things
Cardi's
well.
Ass, bro. Y'all know I think Cardi's ass too. My opinion still hasn't changed. I might have to do a whole lot of red and see how I think about that. That would be a crazy reaction.
Imagine
the first video that blew me up on YouTube was I Am Music.
Tour podcast was created in the Byzantine Empire. We're holding her back. It's crazy to see this contrast between the last 10 years and then the last 100 to 1,000 years. Even just the 2000s. The 2000s were the definition of not being afraid to do the most. Loud, maximalist, unapologetic self-expression. Everything is in your face, over the top, colorful, has personality. Bro, even things that were corporate didn't feel soulless or generic. Things were allowed to be weird or cringe. The internet was the Wild West, man. Before everything became content, you could create whatever you wanted. You could do whatever you wanted. It was a little too much. You might have had to reel it in. And we did. Because suddenly in the mid-2010s, 2010s, everything shifted. And I don't know when exactly this was. I remember the exact moment I noticed it, and that was in 2016 when the Life of Pablo album cover came out, and I was like, so this is where we're at now. You didn't even try. And that was the aesthetic.
Kanye album covers you wild, bro, since post that.
The whole deal in the mid-2010s was trying to look effortless, which is an oxymoron in itself. And you're an oxymoron if you tried it. Everything was redesigned to look more simple, AKA boring, bruh. Just straight up soulless.
That was crazy.
It's the same monotonous.
That church scene was crazy. What the fuck was that? Can we run that back?
To look more simple, AKA boring, bruh. Just
what the fuck is this? No disrespect to any church, bro, but like, come on, man. Like, this is not like this is like an embarrassment to like the people back in the day, bro, who would like make the most craziest churches ever.
Straight up soulless. It's the same monotonous, no personality vibe. In the last 10 years, every movie started looking dim, dark, flat. Every movie has that Netflix look, bruh. In relationships, we became so detached.
Why are movies like, people were talking about like CGI back in like 2008. I think they used that Spider-Man scene. I think like on social media, they'll use that Spider-Man scene. It's like the line like this, where it's like the CGI is going in on it. And they compare it to like modern day movies. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of movies that much right now. Honestly, I'm not really a big movie person, but
everyone became so nonchalant. Dating now is a competition of who can care less the most. It's also why you're in your 8th situationship in the last 12 months. I'm not hating, I'm just noticing. Every day another tweet goes viral about how we gotta bring back real yearning. Where are the real yearners at? We gotta bring back that level of Oh, that was mine, okay. That sentiment has been around for a while. We miss actually feeling like we can put ourselves out there. But the thing is, nobody wants to be seen as a try-hard. And that's like the only insult that could also be a motivational quote. It's like if I called you a keep going, don't stop, you got this. Look at this don't stop right here, bro. Look at this don't stop. Look what he's doing. He's not stopping, bro. What is he? But I think there's a difference between trying hard because you want to and trying hard to impress other people. We had social media for a while, but it's only recently where it feels like everyone feels like everyone is looking at them. So everyone's standing up straight, trying to be perfect. All eyes are on you. That's why every party looks like this now, where everyone's afraid to move at all.
Yep. Don't even get me started with that shit, bro. That's the problem with social media. Cancel culture. Can we just cancel culture? Like, dead ass. Can we just cancel? I'm about to make a TikTok about this now. It's a perfect idea. Can we just cancel culture? Because the second that phone comes out and you start recording like the way they just showed it right there, you can't do anything. You can't say anything. You can't do anything. You can't talk to nobody. You talk to the wrong person. You talk to the wrong person at a party and you get caught on the camera. Oh, he's talking to him. Gossip everywhere. Bro, shut the fuck up. Like, just like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, this shit is so stupid. You can't say anything. That's why even on TikTok, even people on my YouTube comments have literally said, why are you so defensive? I get so defensive because if I say one wrong thing, off of my fucking head, bro.
Instagram feels like LinkedIn, curating the literal peaks of your life to share. We're trying to understand this new landscape where anyone can be made fun of for doing anything. You can be minding your business in public, you do something a little bit off, and now, you check Twitter, that video is on friggin' 8 million people's timelines, and you're getting cooked. So the last thing you want is to be seen trying or failing at something. Everyone is walking on eggshells.
Damn. Open Hearts beat from the weekend? On fire as well.
Artists became nonchalant. Why try if you'll be mocked if it doesn't sell well? In music,
that's so true, bro. And I say this too all the time on social media. Like, everyone says this, the people who blow up on social media, bro, it's cringe until it works. It's cringe until it works. When I thought about doing content and shit, I was always scared of doing content because I thought it was cringe. I thought people were gonna make fun of me. Literally just like that. Videos getting fucking 60 to 100K on YouTube. 3 million on Instagram. They're all like, oh, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's insane. Switch up immediately when it was getting like 1,000 views. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Even on like you scroll on a random person's post and it has like 100 views, and you see that one comment, it's one negative comment. Then that same person gets a video, 2 years later that gets 1 million views, and everyone's like glazing him. It's all just fucking perspective, bro. It's fucking stupid, honestly.
Rollouts, cool visuals for mysterious.
That's also why I don't read the comments, bro. That's why 99% of the time I don't read comments, because when I read comments, it's like mentally, it's like, bro, it's like, why the fuck I have to listen to people fucking bitch and complain about every little thing? If you don't like it, shut the fuck up and leave, bro. Straight up. For anyone, not even just me, for anyone, bro.
an aura. I've had enough aura, all right? We get it. We don't know what you're up to. Post the dang songs. It became more attractive in relationships to be nonchalant. Why try if you'll be hurt if you put yourself out there?
You need to ignore her, bro. If you ignore her and don't talk to her, don't text her
I don't even
for
remember
a
this
week,
guy's name.
you're gonna be amazed
Come on,
at
bro.
what happens next.
If you're just chill, man, it's like you have nothing to lose. But we have robbed ourselves of the joy of
He's going to
expressing
the whole
ourselves
G-Next playlist. I'm fucking down for it.
to the fullest extent. Even right now, somebody could be like, oh my gosh, this guy.
How trying became cool again. It's like a music-centric video with 5 months ago, 2 million views. Fuck it, I'm just going to do some videos today. I don't got time for a lot of shit.
I don't care.
I do, but
I'm not limiting my enjoyment of life just so other people won't think I'm enjoying life too much. Like, come on, y'all are not enjoying life enough for me. I'm sorry. The irony is the look of nonchalance takes so much effort that you might as well just try, bruh. You already are. And I think people are getting tired of this nonchalance, and we're finally seeing a shift. The pendulum is swinging back. Artists are finally putting themselves out there more and getting rewarded for it. Like just a couple years ago, DJ Khaled was saying Tyler the Creator makes mysterious music.
It's called albums that you actually hear the songs, not no mysterious shit and you never hear it.
This is one of the funniest terms because it's a mystery to me how DJ Khaled is allowed to make music. Tyler was offbeat.
Oh, DJ Khaled is so fucking ass, bro.
He was weird. Sucks. It's not really the type of music that you hear at barbershops. But that's fine. Can that not exist? And now with Chromacopia, we got to see a refreshing, dope rollout in a time when people announce music and it doesn't come out for months to years. The album was announced. There was real world building. The colors, the characters, the sounds were distinct. This guy's actually putting in effort, man. This is what I'm talking about. The bare minimum. That's all I need. And he sold 300K first week. His biggest album yet. More than any album DJ Khaled has ever sold. Like, look at all the pop stars of the last year. We finally got like a pop renaissance. These are all artists that have literally grinded for like 10 plus years. And that's why I feel so much more earned to see them win. Artists like Chappell Roan taking pop back to being elaborate and maximalistic. Is that a word? I don't know. Doing the most
what is even
in the best way. This is what I'm talking about, Brian. I need y'all. This is pop music. Y'all know where this came from. Why is everybody trying to act too cool for this? You have to be out there. You have to be interesting. And I feel like we're getting back to that. Even with how minimalistic Brat was and the whole Brat summer movie.
I just reacted to that. I just talked about that too.
Putting in a ton of work, bruh. People got so tired of Drake not really feeling like he's trying at all to the point where they were rooting against him in the beef. And Kendrick actually putting in effort into his lyrics, into his love for the art form, made it easier to want this guy to win. And that effort took him all the way to the dang Super Bowl and winning 5 Grammys in one night.
Until everyone started hating on him for fucking being the fucking GOAT, bruh. Modern day Drake is mid. Fuck my balls.
People are valuing real things again. Barbenheimer got all these people to come out and watch 2 movies on the same day just because these 2 directors put in more effort than we're used to in recent big blockbusters. We went from a movie like Nacho Libre looking like this to every $200 million blockbuster looking like this.
We got snowmen!
Yeah, wow, that's embarrassing, bro.
Barbie with the colorful sets, Oppenheimer with the dang scale, the epicness of the IMAX camera. They both felt like they were made by real people, not algorithms. The one thing stands in the way of all.
Song is so fire, bro. I literally listen to that occasionally when it comes on. I swear to God.
This. None of this is real. We're cooked. With AI, this is like the end game of no effort. This is like it doesn't really get farther than this. Like you really just
AI TikTok is going crazy right now. AI TikTok is crazy. All the fucking monkey shit going on, and that's not even me being racist. Like literally just the monkey and gorilla shits that you're seeing on your feeds, bro. It's like, and not even that. Like you can see, like if you just Google it and look up like YouTube videos of like AI shit. It's actually insane. I'm actually so happy that YouTube is. I'm pretty sure they're like banning monetization on any AI content or like AI content where it's like it's the main focus of it. If the main thing is made by AI, like that's just not getting monetized. That is what you have to do. That is the play because like it's getting ridiculous. I know people are farming money because of AI, but like, bro, I can't blame them. Just doing what you gotta do. But for content and shit like this, it's like, come on, bro. It's like
for 8 hours when I just got ChatGPT to do it for me. Good use of your time, Timmy. All right, I'll see you in there. We're gonna do a little surgery on this guy, right? We're getting rid of human voices, faces, thoughts, just so we can save some time. But the best things that have ever been produced on this earth were by human beings that had to actually think, dig deep down, and come up with solutions to problems. Are we gonna just lose that part of ourselves to
Long as fire.
save some time? Probably. I think we're shifting, and I think it's gonna shift even harder because people want the real, bro. I think we're gonna fight not by trying to beat AI, but by trying to be even more human. That's how you cut through these days.
This is
Everything
what I was
feels so
saying, bro.
fake.
Oh my god. I literally just said this on my other bro, it's all coming full circle. It's all coming full circle. I said this on the fucking video where I said all content creators feel fake. Go watch that video right now. I literally said that there's a shift in content. I literally said this, that I feel like we're getting to a point where content is becoming so edited, so much shit, so much stuff going on that people just are gonna want to watch raw content. And that's what people want to go to Twitch, because they like raw content. But then I said, people on Twitch are fake and it's all persona, it's all bullshit. Everything is coming full circle, bro. I already said this shit.
Corporate and low effort, that even just caring about what you do feels different. Everyone wants to seem effortless, but the thing is, you have to try hard to get good enough at something to make it seem effortless.
Facts.
One of my favorite stories is Miles Davis improvising a film score in real time, like watching the movie, playing the trumpet in one night. The whole score is done. But that didn't happen because this guy was like, bro, let's just get this over with, bro. Let me just get in there, man. It took him thousands of hours of honing that craft to make that even possible for me to be telling you about it right now. People are just trying to skip 50 steps now and just get to the effortless part. But let's be real. You might take an L for trying. You might waste your time. You might look stupid. And that's scary. But if you actually put your all into it just because you wanted to, you can stand on that. There's more regret in hiding behind the shield of, oh, well, I didn't even try, so it's okay that it failed. That inspires nobody. That produces nothing cool. Except you get to help your ego. That's it.
Big facts.
Is that what we're doing all this for? Is that why we're here? No. The reality is, we're all just scared. All right? It's fear. Is what it is. You're scared. We can't live life behind this fear, bro. We can't create art behind this fear. We can't have real relationships behind this fear. You can't even read a book these days in public without somebody telling you you're not a vibe,
Literally, bro. This picture, bro. What is this picture, bro? What is that picture, bro? I'll say what I want at the end.
I wasn't trying to be a vibe. I was just trying to read the freaking. Post-COVID, we are starved for connection. We're starved for authenticity. That's what I'm gonna try to do here. That's what you should try to do in your everyday life. And we can actually try to have fun on this earth instead of acting too cool to have fun. Okay? I gotta clean this up now.
Man, fire, bro. That was a fire-ass video. I can't even lie, bro. That goes for anything, though. Not even, like, music. It wasn't even, like, a music-centric... I mean, he was talking about it in terms of, like, music and, like, artists, but, like, he really was, like, meaning in, like, the big picture of it, like, the idea of trying is a problem. Like, you literally can't read in public. I've had people that I've been around who judge someone for reading on a fucking bench, bro. Like, they're just reading. This has been happening for fucking hundreds of years, bro. Like, this is not, like, weird stuff. The problem, you wanna know what the real problem is? This is the problem, bro. Deadass. This is the fucking problem. No cap. This is the fucking problem. Put this shit away, bro. Put it away. That, like, you put this shit away, bro, I'm telling you, life changes so fast, bro. Put your phone down for an extra 2 hours a day. Remove, like, 2 hours from your screen time. Your life changes so fast, I'm telling you, bro. That's a W video, bro. I love talking about this shit. I talk about this shit so naturally. So that's the better picture too. When he changed, I mean, this looks pretty good too, honestly. I think this is better though for sure. That was a good change. Can't lie.